hard could it be, right? Do you take this off first? Surely not. Does it come off easy? Ooh. Ew, it has those things in it. Damn it. Why did I do this? I hate this. Oh, this cannot be the right way. Oh my god, this is so hard. That's what she said. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I'm never doing this again. Spikes in the pineapple. Didn't know this. Not eating spikes. It's done! Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is March 10th, and I just woke up. But today is 10 DPO for me, and I've been having a lot of symptoms that are different for me than usual, so I'm really hoping that they're implantation symptoms and pre-pregnancy symptoms. I don't know. I really, of course, I want to be pregnant and I think I am, but I don't know. If you've been trying for a while, you know that doesn't, I mean, every month that goes by pretty much, they've all been negative. So, except back in January when I had my miscarriage, but other than that, I mean, my tests always are negative, and I always think that I'm pregnant and then I'm not. So this could just be the same thing. It could, I mean, it's not all in my head because I'm definitely feeling, you know, certain things and seeing certain symptoms, but I don't know if I'm actually pregnant or not. But we're gonna take a test this morning and see what it says. So let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna put it inside the, actually I'll just cover it with that. Now we wait. It looks negative. Yeah, I didn't want to waste my first response tests unless I saw like a little line on the strip test. 10 DPO today. I really thought there was going to be something. I really did. Dang it, I really thought I was going to be pregnant. I wanted to do a quick TTC update for this cycle. Unfortunately, I don't think it's good news. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting my period in a few days or a couple days, which really, really sucks and is really disappointing. I was so sure that this cycle was it for us. I really, really, truly thought that I was pregnant. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, where you're just so sure, but that's me. I don't know. I feel like I'm this way every month and then I end up not being pregnant, but this month I just really, 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 really thought that I was. So I've been taking it pretty hard. Not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be okay, but yeah, these past couple days have been pretty rough for me. I'm just really disappointed. I feel like I put my all into this cycle. I've tried new things. I did everything I possibly could this cycle. Since the clinic is closed right now, we can't, you know, go in for testing until they open back up, which we don't know exactly when that'll be. A couple days ago, I was so sure that I was pregnant, like literally like probably 95% sure that I was pregnant. That was before I was testing, so, but now that I have, pretty sure that I'm not, and I'm pretty sure that I'm out for this cycle. So I started testing on 10 DPO. Yeah, 10 DPO. Miss Sherman. Cutie. Okay, just bite me, cool. So I started testing on 10 DPO this cycle, and I used a first response and one of my cheap strip tests, easy at home, that I had a bunch of. And I was so sure, like I said, that I was pregnant this cycle, so I was so excited. I just really, really thought that on 10 DPO I was gonna see a line. I mean, maybe just a faint line, but like I was so sure that I was gonna see something, and I didn't. They were both negative, completely negative. So I took that pretty hard. I pretty much cried all morning. And yeah, I was just over it. I started getting what I thought were, leave that alone, Sherman. I started getting what I thought were implantation symptoms on 7 DPO. I had like really, really sharp, like piercing pains over and over again in the same exact spot. Kind of like my lower right side. And it was just over and over in like the exact same spot, on and off, all morning on 7 DPO. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I think something's happening. Like I was so excited. And then I had some more of that on 9 DPO, pretty much in the exact same spot again. And it didn't last for as long, but probably like on and off for an hour on 9 DPO. And so I was like, maybe like, you know, implantation's finishing up. Like I was so excited. And another symptom that I had, which is completely out of the norm for me, is I've been having really sore boobs. I know some people get that before they get their period, but I'm not one of those people. Like I never get sore boobs before my period. And it probably started on 8 DPO, I would say. So every day since then, today's 12 DPO, every day I've continued to have really sore boobs, and that's just really weird for me. I had a little bit of sore boobs this cycle that I was pregnant, briefly. That's the only time I've ever had sore boobs before my period. So I was really excited by that. I thought for sure, like I had what I thought were implantation pains on my right side, and then I've been having sore boobs, which is so weird for me. Like I was so sure that I was pregnant this time. So sure. That's why I guess on 10 DPO I took it so hard. And so I've been talking with my husband about testing on 10-DPO and that they were negative. And last night he got a first response because I was out of those ones. He got a first response for me to use this morning on 12-DPO. And we were really optimistic, and we thought, you know, maybe like since it was negative on 10-DPO, it was just a little too early and I would get a faint line today. But it was negative. I took one of my strip tests also this morning. I don't know why, because the first response is a lot more sensitive, but yeah, they were both negative today. So I'm 12-DPO today. I'm pretty sure I'm out, like I think it says 3 days before your missed period, something like that on the first response box. It's like 96% accurate. Like there should be something, at least even really a faint line by today if you're using a first response test. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually not pregnant, I guess. That's so weird. I was so sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused by it because like I said, I was just so sure. But I will show you guys my tests from this morning, my first response test, and I can show you guys my other tests that I took, my strip tests as well. I've been keeping them on like a log every day. But yeah, I'll show you guys what those look like. Okay, I'll start off with my strip tests for this cycle. These are my OPKs, the blue ones. I'm pretty sure I got my first positive, like the lines were the same here. That's why I put 1 plus sign, because they're like, that kind of positive. They were the same. Both lines were the same. And then they started to get really dark, so like super positive. Here and here, definitely my peak. So that's when I got my surge, and I probably ovulated like the next day. And then I've been taking a few OPKs like later on, like 8-DPO, 9, and then 11 yesterday, just to see, because I know sometimes like it can pick up, like if you are pregnant, you might get like a positive OPK, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not pregnant, so it's not gonna show that. And then these are my strip tests that I've taken. I've taken 3 so far, 10, 11, and 12, which is today, and they're all negative. Just one line, not even like a shadow of a line or anything, which sucks. Yeah. And then, hey baby, hi. And then today's first response test. Yeah. I thought I could see like the faintest line, but I think it's just the indent line. Like, I don't know, it looks almost like white. God. It's like I can't stop looking at it, like I'm like somehow it'll just turn positive. But I know it's not how that works. So yeah, sucks so much. I really thought this was it for us. Like, I'm having new symptoms. Like I said, I did everything I could possibly think of this cycle. I tried new things. Yeah, it's just so disappointing and frustrating. I just don't see, like, I don't see it, like, I know it happens like really rarely and occasionally that women, you know, still end up pregnant after having a negative test on 12-DPO, but like this is a first response and it's like it doesn't need that much HCG to pick up. So I just don't see how that's possible. Like, I would have for sure implanted by now on 12 DPO, so like there should be something, right? I just don't see this turning positive before I get my period. Yeah. So yeah, that's my quick update for this cycle. Cycle 11 is pretty much over. We'll be moving on to cycle 12 in a few days when I start my period. So yeah, unfortunately nothing, you know, no good news to update on. Obviously I wish it was, you know, a different story, but I don't know. I literally did everything I could think of this cycle, and I tried so hard with my tracking and like taking supplements and just everything, and just didn't work. So yeah, that's just how it is. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're following my journey, I don't know why, but I appreciate it and thank you. If there's any more news, I will, you know, definitely update you guys and let you know if something happens. Of course, I'm praying that something magically does, but probably won't. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated if there's any new news. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.